Sometimes eagles overestimate their capabilities and would go for targets that are surprising, bizarre, or even dangerous. These ruthless hunters would strike anything that moves in the sky, on land, or even under the water. Nowhere is safe from these swift assassins. Here are some of the most astounding and terrifying eagle attacks ever caught on camera. Get ready to be amazed. Bald eagle attacks a swimming deer. The bald eagle is one of the most badass eagle species and can be found mostly in North America. They are also the national bird of the United States and a symbol of freedom and badassery. Usually, bald eagles would go for fish, rodents, and other birds, but sometimes they like to spice things up and hunt small mammals. And by small mammals, we mean deer fawns. A deer fawn is like a snack for a bald eagle. They suck at swimming and they are slow and clumsy in the water. That's why one fawn that was swimming in a lake was doomed when an eagle spotted it. The eagle swooped down like a boss and grabbed the fawn with its sharp claws. The poor fawn tried to wiggle out, but the eagle was too strong and drowned it before flying away with it to shore. Golden eagle snatches a toddler. Golden eagles like to hang out near water sources where they can fish, but they also like to roam around open, mountainous areas where they can hunt small to medium-sized mammals. That doesn't explain why this golden eagle tried to kidnap a toddler from a park though. Maybe it was bored or hungry or just curious. In this video that went viral in no time, the eagle swooped down and picked up the child a few feet off the ground before dropping him and flying away. Thankfully, the child was not hurt, but the video was later exposed to be a fake made by students for a class project. They must have gotten an A+ for that. It still sparked a lot of discussion and controversy about the chances of such an attack happening for real. These eagles are by no means incapable of such an attack. They have been observed tackling animals about the size of human toddlers, so we should be grateful they are not interested in humans. What do you think? Can eagles pose a danger to humans? Let's have your thoughts in the comments below. Harpy eagle kills a sloth. Sloths are massive. They can weigh 17 pounds, which is much more than the weight of most eagles. This should make them safe from this predatory bird, right? Wrong. Harpy eagles are the ultimate badasses of the bird world. They are so big and strong that they can snatch up animals that weigh more than they do, like sloths, monkeys, and even baby deer. Nothing messes with a harpy eagle, not even jaguars or anacondas. One time, a team of scientists saw a harpy eagle swoop down and grab a sloth that was just chilling on a tree branch. The eagle didn't even break a sweat as it flew away with the sloth in its talons, which are bigger than human hands by the way. The poor sloth never saw it coming. The eagle took to its nest and fed it to its hungry chicks. Harpy eagles mostly eat furry things like that, but sometimes they also munch on other birds and reptiles. They rule the rainforest with their huge wings that can span more than 6 feet and their hefty bodies that can weigh up to 11 pounds. Harpy eagles are awesome, but also terrifying. Wedge-tailed eagle attacks a drone. Wedge-tailed eagles are the ultimate bullies of the sky. They don't care who you are or what you're doing, they will come after you if you get too close to their turf. They are so mean and tough that they can take on other eagles, hawks, falcons, owls, kangaroos, emus, and even people. Yes, people! These eagles have been known to attack hang gliders and paragliders who dare to fly in their airspace. They don't care if you're having fun or enjoying the view, they will swoop down and give you a bad day. One time, a wedge-tailed eagle decided to pick a fight with a drone that was flying around. The eagle didn't like the drone's buzzing noise or its flashing lights, so it flew up and smashed it with its huge talons. The drone didn't stand a chance and fell to the ground like a broken toy. The eagle was fine and flew away like nothing happened. Wedge-tailed eagles are awesome, but also scary. Don't ever mess with one or you might end up as its target. Sea eagle steals a shark. A fisherman got a rude surprise when a sea eagle decided to steal its catch. Sea eagles are awesome birds of prey and are experts at fishing. They have special claws that help them dive into the water and grab fish with ease. What made this story interesting is not the eagle stealing the fish, but the type of fish it took. The sea eagle spotted a fisherman who had just hooked a shark on his line, and the eagle thought, "Hey, that looks tasty," and flew down and snatched the shark with its claws. The shark, which was about the size of a small dog and weighed about 10 pounds, was no match for the mighty bird. The funny thing is, the eagle didn't even care that it was stealing from the man. It just sat on the shark and waited for it to stop moving. Crowned eagle kills a monkey. Next, let's take a trip to the Isamangaliso Wetland Park in South Africa, where a crowned eagle had a bad day taking on a monkey much larger than itself. The Isamangaliso Wetland Park is a beautiful and diverse place with lots of animals and birds to see, but not all of them get along. The crowned eagle is one of the biggest and strongest birds in Africa, with a wingspan of up to 6 feet and weighing about 10 pounds. It likes to eat monkeys, antelopes, and other birds. One day, one of these eagles saw a Simango monkey, which is a rare and endangered monkey that lives in this park. The eagle thought, "Yum," and swooped down and grabbed the monkey with its claws. But it didn't realize how big the monkey was. The monkey was twice the weight of this eagle, weighing about 22 pounds. The eagle tried to fly away with the monkey, but it was too heavy. It tried to drag the monkey to a safer place, but it was too hard. It tried to eat the monkey on the spot, but it was too risky. So it gave up and left the monkey by the road. Eagle attacks a swan. And here is another interesting incident. A bald eagle in Canada had a bad case of the munchies when it tried to eat a swan that was flying over a river. The swan was minding its own business when the eagle came out of nowhere and jumped on it, showing off its sharp claws. The eagle had a huge wingspan of 2 meters, which is about the size of a king-size bed. It thought it had the swan in the bag, but it was wrong. The swan was not going down without a fight. It wriggled and squirmed until it got free from the eagle's grip after only 5 seconds. It then flew down to the water where it was safe. The bald eagle, which has brown and white feathers that make it look like it's wearing a toupee, then flew away to some trees. Keep in mind that swans are huge birds, and they can be fierce fighters too, so it makes sense it escaped. But the next animal on our list was not so lucky. Martial eagle kills a hare. Hares are super fast and tricky. They can run away from almost anything, but not from the eagle. The eagle is a badass bird that can see really well and has a wingspan of 6 feet, which is about the height of a basketball player. The martial eagle is one of the best birds of prey in southern Africa. It can eat anything from small birds to big rats and even monkeys and antelopes. It doesn't chase its food as other eagles do. Eagles wait and watch from a high place and then attack when the prey is not looking. And it has amazing eyesight that lets it see prey from far away, then it flies down and grabs it with its claws with great speed and accuracy. That's what happened to this hare, who didn't see the eagle coming. The eagle caught the hare in its claws and flew away to have a nice lunch. The hare was out of luck. It could run really fast, up to 45 miles per hour, which is about 4 times the speed of an average human. But it was no match for the martial eagle's speed and skill. Golden eagle eating antelope alive. And last but far from being least is a remarkable moment captured on camera when a golden eagle was observed preying on a pronghorn antelope, slowly devouring it alive. Golden eagles use their speed and sharp talons to snatch up rabbits, marmots, and ground squirrels, but only on rare occasions do they attack antelopes or even foxes. In this footage, the eagle landed on the antelope with precision and immediately dug its sharp talons into the struggling prey. And despite the antelope's desperate attempts to break free as it kept moving down the slopey and snowy terrain, the golden eagle maintained its grip and continued to feast on its prey. Which of these attacks do you find the most unexpected? Tell us your thoughts in the comments.